Hey there, everyone. How are you doing today? Well, it happened. I got my first one rental at a time book report for the July challenge. If you don't remember, I issued a July challenge to all the parents, grandparents, adults out there to have their kids, anybody under 20, read this book and write a one-page book report. Again, I created this challenge because what I have seen in the past is it helps communication. It helps talk about money. It helps talk about investing. And that's exciting. And plus, I like giving away some money where it is appropriate. So I wanted to read to you the book report from Jocelyn, who happens to be the first one to complete the task at hand. She is 14, and I'm going to read it to you, talk about different lines or different portions of it, why I thought it was so cool. And her mother, who sent me the report, was very thankful. It allowed them to have conversations that they would not have, which is the ideal goal of this book report challenge. Sure, I'd love to give your child, friend, niece, nephew, whoever it is, the money if they win. But really, I hope you see something in this because it will help you have conversations, right? So let's go. So one rental at a time, Jocelyn, age 14. Here we go. I've learned a lot about real estate reading one rental at a time. The first thing that I have learned is not get involved with alligator properties. Jocelyn, good job. That is absolutely something you should never do. It is never okay to buy or create a property that you have to feed every month. Jocelyn, I'm so glad you had in there create as well. Lots of people buy negative cash flow, but as you correctly highlight, I created one, and we talk about that in the book. So nice job. It will not lead to long-term success and defeats the purpose of building wealth. I couldn't have said that better myself. Another thing is to always have a goal. Each property you acquire should have a positive monthly cash flow. Right, exactly. These are the steps you should take when building a portfolio. I learned that in real estate, confidence is key. Yes, you have to have confidence in yourself. But you should never get too cocky. Oh, you're good, Jocelyn. Yes, I saw lots of people get cocky and get destroyed when they thought they knew better than the market. Where was I? And should never get too cocky and buy too many properties at once. Yes, there are people out there who decide they want to do real estate investing and then they rush and buy 20, 30, 40 properties or 3, 4, 5 or whatever it is without doing their homework. And that is very, very silly. Buying too many properties is not careful, will cause you to fail. I agree. Instead, consider 4 rentals. Instead, getting 4 rentals over 2 to 4 year period. Jocelyn, I think that is the right answer for 98% of the people out there. If you just focus on a goal of 4, it's achievable. It's something you and I can believe in. And I think a period of 2 to 4 years is awesome. Nice job. When investing in real estate, you should expect and prepare for at least one unpleasant surprise within the first year of any new property. Oh, Jocelyn, you're so right. A lot of the book, we talk about our negative surprises, whether that be the eviction we had in our first unit or the unpleasant surprise of the stuff we bought during the crisis, all those sewer pipes that broke. Man, those were expensive. Another key thing I learned is to pay attention to the market all the time. I'm so glad you picked that up at 14. I talk about that endlessly. And I don't feel the adults are always listening to me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong. Here we go. Pay attention to the market at all times, even when you're taking a pause. So even when you don't have money, keep looking. You're right, Jocelyn. When considering a market to invest in, make sure the area is within a certain distance so you can drive there and back in a reasonable amount of time. I think that's important. But in today's world where we all live, For some people, it might be flights, but you're right. You've got to be able to get to your property easily. I believe seeing it is important. I believe testing and surprising your teams is important. We talked a lot about that. So I agree with you, Jocelyn. As stated in the book, and if one real estate market doesn't make sense, go to another one. You're right. Live where you want, invest where it makes sense. There's a lot of people that try to make a square peg fit in a round hole, and it doesn't work. Don't force it. All right, do your homework, be diligent, but if it's not working, go somewhere else. That's funny. What else? Real estate is a people business. Absolutely, Jocelyn. Given that reputation plays a very significant role in obtaining and sustaining wealth in that industry. Again, Jocelyn picked up another key point in the book, right? Real estate is a people business. Not only who you know, but who knows them. This is important stuff. So Jocelyn, I want to congratulate you. I hope you and your mom had some fun conversations. I will be holding on to this. I expect many, many more of these, and I will have my answer at the end of July, maybe August 1st. Maybe we'll do it August 1st to give everybody a chance if they send it in last minute. But I do want to congratulate you for being the first in this period. I don't know. I just think it's cool when you can have teenagers read your book and get something from it. So I look forward to getting many, many more of these. You still have time. This was from July 1st when it was announced and will run to the end of July 31st. So I look forward to reading yours. And more importantly, I look forward to hearing the conversations you have with your kids, because that is what this is for. I'm trying to help you have conversations about money, investing, and real estate, which just doesn't come up in the normal course of a day. So in the end, Jocelyn, congratulations. Have fun, everybody.